Hey there and happy Thursday. So I hope you guys have had a great day. I did a whole bunch of tax stuff for those of you that are on the back end of, or the front end maybe of taxes and such. You know what it's like to get all the 1099s out and all those kind of things. So I worked on that today because the deadline, is tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the sunshine. It was so good to have that too. That was highly motivating, and it made everything that I got done today so much easier, it feels like. So I am wrapping up today the demos for Linda Buss's online party, and lately she's been really getting into kits. So I thought, how appropriate to take the Celebration brochure, all of the goodies in there that you get free with a $60 order, and pull out that Rainbow Celebration kit and make the cards out of that for you so you can kind of see. Because sometimes I think people are just like, well, what's in there? They're not sure of it and such. So I thought, I'm going to show you how quick and simple it is to make the cards up. So let me get my camera turned around here onto my desk. All right, actually I'm going to kind of go lower because I'm going to just sit down. Like, this is going to be like a little intimate crafting experience with me today. There we go. Hopefully, there we go. All right, so this is Linda Buss's code, and thank you for using that when you order. She appreciates it, and I love it too. I'm gonna see. I won't be able to maybe see your comments because I'm sitting, and my iPad doesn't show comments anymore, so I might check every so often if I can. All right, so in the Celebration brochure here on page 4, you can see this cute kit here, and I don't think I've ever opened up a kit, at least recently, in the very long ago. Maybe there was a couple of them when they were first starting out, but ever since I feel like they've really stepped up their game, and I keep hearing that from everybody else too, like, oh gosh, this is so cool. And I think people are just surprised about all the little things that are included. This past weekend I was in Okoboji, and people are like, oh my goodness, you get a little ink spot if you need it. I said yes, and it color coordinates with your kit. Oh, and you get there was a kit with a full spool of tear and tape, ribbon, dimensionals, glue dots, the envelopes, even the envelopes, people are like, oh, and you get the envelopes too, and they're usually really cute envelopes. So yeah, so that's on page 4 of Celebration. And so when you get it, it comes in a nice baggie here. So say you're on vacation or whatever. What I like is this baggie. It's easy and flat to pack, so nothing bulky that way. And then inside, when you pull it out, then you have sturdy cardboard backing too, so that's in there. And then along the inside sleeve too is the instructions. So you have the instructions. Anybody that has kids or grandkids with Legos knows how important the instructions are, the step-by-step, right? And these are just so simple here. And then on the back side, there's even some QR codes for Stampin' Up! Beginners. So those of you, say you give this as a gift. You've been stamping forever, you give it to somebody as a gift. There's that to help them along. Or even for if this is your first purchase and you are a beginner, that's good for you. And then a QR code that goes to all the kits and such too. So it's really fun to see that. And so then like I said, there's 3 different designs, kind of a pink, a green, and a yellow, and step by step, and then also just kind of a summary here. So I think because I've made up the 3 cards, I'm just going to flip to the summary page here while I craft away. So hopefully some of you guys are joining. I'm going to quick see here. Hi there, Diane. Hi, Donna. Oops. And Sue, too. This is great. All right. So let me just make sure that my tripod isn't doing anything goofy here. There we go. All right. I think it's my camera. When I get it set, it wants to swivel. Oh my goodness, you guys. It just seems like it's just awkward tonight. There. I think we're going to try that. We'll see. Hopefully I stay within the, kind of want to give myself parameters here. Okay. So like I said, there's 3 different colors here. The green, or the like turquoise green and pink. And here's the fun envelopes, all right? So that's really fun. So let's start with the pink one first. So in your kit, you're gonna get like this long sheet. Obviously, I've made up half of the kit. So this had the fun clouds in there. So I'm just going to finish, to make all the cards easier, I'm gonna finish popping out all the clouds. So make 6 cards, you're gonna get 6 cloud lines here. And then we've got 2 sheets with 3 rainbow arches on there. And at first I thought they were all the same size. So luckily the card that I started with was the largest arch like it was supposed to be, so that helped. So then you just go and tear all of these out. But like I am one, like I just started a jigsaw puzzle. I'm one that like I can't hardly sit and watch TV, and I'm not really a big TV watcher, but all of a sudden like I've really enjoyed some series and things on Netflix. So like this is a great thing to do while I'm watching TV. And then we've got different versions of the languages. Hooray, obviously, in English. I know the Dutch right away, that's Joepie. And then we've got the big greetings, and then the smaller greetings too. So like there's happy birthday, this is happy birthday also. And so I picked out the Dutch right away. I was just with my Dutch sister this month in Miami, so we had a great time together. So I always think, oh, I could send her one of these cards too, and she'd be like, how did you get a card made with Dutch on it, right? She should be very, very excited about that. Okay, so I'm taking the largest arch here. And yes, this whole sheet of dimensionals comes with the project too. Like how exciting is that? Like it's the small things where, like I said, literally you can just sit down with this on your lap. And I didn't have to have any extra scissors or adhesive at all. So like nothing needed. A lot of kits I always suggest, you know, just have your scissors handy or your favorite type of adhesive. But for this, you did not need to. And I like that the things pop up, so that's part of it too. I don't know if there's a front or a back side to these clouds. Whoops. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to put that cloud on, knowing how I made it the first time. Okay, so here it is. Cute, cute. Opens up that same arch rainbow shape, and then the back side is the pink. And then I'm just going to put this. Going to even that out just to make sure that I'm not getting it crooked on one side versus the other, showing favoritism that way, spacing wise. Okay, so I've got that. And then I think what I'll do here is just put this. It says like 3 right in the middle, but I kind of like to space it out. Actually, I kind of did cheat over there, and I don't want the clouds to hang off there too much or just kind of look like they're drooping. So I'm going to put an extra dot there. Okay, and then I can just line this up like so. How fun is that? All right, now I'm going to look for the cheers. This is the one that's more the pink. So it's going to go with the pink, you know, the pink card like that. And then the happy birthday from this sheet. And these just pop off from the sheet really easy. I'm just going to put a dimensional and a dimensional here. Okay. And then that, because I don't have the dimensional all the way to the edge, then I'm just going to put that on top of the dimensional, kind of that's underneath that rainbow, that popped up rainbow there. And then, you know me, I see a long skinny piece like that. So then I just kind of want to go, okay, I'm going to cut this chunk down off of that edge and just put that dimensional strip right across there. Like so. Cheers and happy birthday. How cute is that? There's no embellishments to this kit, and that's okay. But if you wanted to add some embellishments, you could do that as well. So that's one of the 6 cards. Oh, and then how fun when it's done to tuck it in to this cute envelope. And so it does look maybe smaller. You might think, oh, is it a little smaller? But no, it fits in our regular size envelope. So that's really cute too. And so consider that, like, if you, some people like to make alternatives and such, but remember, it still needs to fit into the envelope to make it easier, or still to coordinate. And then let's go to this yellow one next, and that one's going to take the smallest little horseshoe arch thing here. So I'm just going to put about 5 dimensionals, and this is kind of using skill here, because you can't have it just any old way putting it on there. You kind of want it so that those white edges don't pop over, sneak out over the side, right? So I've got this, and I'm going to put that kind of more in the center here. And now for this, I'm just going to take and put like 1 and 2, oops, and 3 dimensionals there. Okay, and then with these clouds, then I'm going to line that up. Oops, don't want it to stick too soon. Line that up over that. There, we've got that. And then I'm going to pick, this one's a smaller one, so I'm going to grab the small sentiment here, yay. And from this sheet, it's your day. So I got that. So I'm just going to take a couple dimensionals here. Like, yeah, I'm cruising pretty fast because I never want you guys to be bored with my video. And you might go, yeah, I know, I already saw one. Do I need to see them all? But you kind of have to see how different they look and how they turn out. So I'm just going to put this yay in the middle there. And then it's your day. I'm just going to finish kind of cutting that. And then peeling, whoops, maybe. Yep, peeling that off. All right. And then you can kind of see the theme here of adding that there. And I kind of, I left this open on purpose because that's going to overlap. See, I've made this before, so you know. Or I know. Okay, so I've got that. And, oh, I just realized I didn't have it match. I think it looks fine, though. I kind of like the dark with that, but... all right, now we're going to see what we're going to do for the last one. So I've got these 2 that I did alike. This one I wanted to do alike and just realized I was copying this one. Okay, so now what are we going to do for this one? Well, we only have one of these left, all right? And there too, like, obviously you can do whatever you want. And there's more sentiments also, so that makes it easy, like the bravo instead of the hooray. But, and that's easy to substitute, but like, if you use like the French or the German, people might not understand what you're trying to do, but the yippee is kind of fun as well. So there's some that are in different languages that kind of make sense and can be usable, and others not so much. All right, so now this one, whoops, gotta get one last dimensional top off. This one's gonna be kind of in between the hot pink and that darker, I don't know if it's a dark Lost Lagoon. Okay, so I've got that. I'm just going to do that same thing, kind of put the dimensionals across the bottom. I think it's easier than putting it on here. And I'm just going to take that last cloud strip there. Oh, look at that. I had my, my dimensional up too high, so that's going to show. That's not good. So I'm going to sneak that over behind that puff. Okay, so we've got that. And then let's use the hooray. Excuse me here. And let's celebrate. Okay, so once again, I'm going to just get some dimensionals on here. And not only do they provide the dimensionals, you can see after making up the kit, because now the kit's made up, there's even extras, which is always nice. Like I go through a ton of dimensionals. I don't know about you guys, but I do. Okay, and then this, I'm going to cut that down like so. Yeah, I do a lot even with, well, I'm always doing a lot with embellishments and such, but just sometimes the plain rhinestones, especially for cards where it's like, okay, this might be going to a guy, but you still want to like dress it up a little bit. If I were to send my brothers or my boys cards with with the rhinestone sparkles. I don't think they'd be like, what are you thinking, Mom? Okay, so this one this is how it was supposed to be according to the directions, but I have that. But the nice thing about the kit is all the colors coordinate. I mean, it's meant to be like that. So we've got those two, and then we've got these two, and then we've got these two. So the only way you can get this kit is if you get it for free, you guys. So, like I said, in celebration, if you spend or get to the $60 limit, this is one of the choices, the Rainbow Celebration Kit. And don't forget the envelopes. And also, don't forget to give a little love to Linda Buss and her host code there too. Hello, Kirsten. Good to see you on here. So let me get this turned around. Oops. All right, there. So if you have any questions about any of the celebration things or how to get cards from Linda's party, let me know. A minimum, oh my goodness, it looks like I've got steady cling going. A minimum $30 order will get you all 3 of the cards that I've made this week for her party for free as a thank you from both of us. And then tomorrow, my goal, my hope is to give you a sneak peek of what's coming to the Medelia Stamp Camp on Monday night at 6:30. There are still some spots open. Just contact Tracy Henry, and when you sign up with her, she lets me know that more people signed up. So as I'm cutting over the weekend to get ready for it, I'll know exactly how many to plan for. So thank you so much for joining in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.